These trips are always stressful. I don't know if you know this, but since I hitchhike for a living, I'm fairly patient. Waiting is actually something I'm fairly proficient at. Can't catch a ride, you haven't waited long enough. Yes, that's exactly it. Oh. Got a truck. We're good.
How far are you going?
Trying to go to Albuquerque.
Oh.
Yeah? I was concerned because I set myself like 20 days to get here. And I'm like, I haven't hitchhiked in 2.5 years, and there was a whole pandemic. I'm like, is it gonna work? No? Not at all? No. Okay. All right. Thank you for stopping. Have a great day. 20 days, 55 rides.
20 days.
Welcome to Hitchhiking to Twitchcon San Diego, day 20. We've met some characters.
Shut the fuck up, we're taking you!
No, it's all right. I'm gonna let you guys go. You got no room. You're going to Maine?
I just got kicked out, so...
Kicked out of where?
Conway. Tell them they're badass.
They are badass, I agree. I wasn't expecting that. All right. We're back. Welcome back to Hitch and welcome back to Hitchhiking. It's been 2.5 years. You probably know where I am. Through San Jose's ambitious toe. I think that's what I give myself every other time. Albeit this time we have less than 3 weeks, so I do have to get some good rides. And I haven't hitchhiked in 2.5 years.
And you're a Twitchcon.
You know, maybe the dynamic with hitchhiking is different after years of a pandemic. And marathon mode can be tough when you're hitchhiking because you don't actually get to decide how far you go that day. You can decide how hard you try, but you're still up to the whim of strangers deciding to pick you up and give you a lift.
You making a movie or something or a show? Like, what's gonna go?
I broadcast hitchhiking internationally, so I'm hitchhiking to California right now.
Okay.
So, just starting.
What?
Just starting.
You want a coffee or tea?
No, it's okay.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Thanks. What are you doing? Where are you filming? Ah, it's broadcast hitchhiking. I'm not used to saying that. Go across there and then we hitchhike just over here. And then we use the merge lane for cars turning right from here to use that as a spot where they can pull over, because like where that car's coming from, because there won't be that much traffic coming that way, so in theory it's a spot-ish. Easy. Some land, man. I love it.
The order of operations is make sure they're going the right way, so you don't have to ask for permission if they're going the complete wrong way. So,
whereabouts you heading to? I'm just trying to get out to the Trans-Canada. Does that go past it?
so I make a live video documentary on hitchhiking. So I have a camera with me. Is that something you're comfortable having in your car?
Before I hop in, so I make a video about hitchhiking, like a live video documentary. So I have a camera with me. I don't have to point it at you, but I have the camera on me. Is that something you're okay with?
Yes. Sweet. Thank you. No. Sorry, I've got like this project I'm making, so I'll just wait for the next ride. But I really appreciate you stopping.
Responsible young man. And
Well, thank you.
I don't normally pick up anybody.
Oh, Trevor.
My pleasure.
Nice to meet
you. Treasure.
Yeah, so I just flew in actually this morning from the West Coast. Got in around noon, and I'm starting a trip out to California,
Nice.
to San Diego.
Yeah. So you're between 20 and 30?
Yes.
Okay, so you still got lots of time to do all this shit. When I was a young man, I wanted to get married, madly in love, wanted a $600 loan from my father.
Yeah. How old?
I was 21.
21,
He
yeah.
said, sit down. Something's coming. Anyway, he said, before you get married, make sure you do everything you want to do and half of what you don't.
Yeah.
Because when you do get married, you'll be lucky to be able to do the things that you want to do. And he was right.
Did you take his advice?
Oh yeah,
you did? Okay.
I had 30 wonderful years after that. I got married when I was 28 then.
Okay.
And it was a good thing I didn't at the time, because it would have been a mistake.
Yeah.
But I met a fine woman, and we had 4 dates, got engaged, and we were married for 30 years, and she passed. And it was a tough call, but
Yeah.
I was blessed with 2 wonderful daughters, and now 2 grandchildren.
Oh, that's
So
awesome.
that sort of completes your,
Yeah.
as my good friend said, you have no idea what life's all about till you hold your child's child. And she was quite right, you know.
Yeah.
So what I suggest to you
Yeah.
is to stay on this route,
Yeah.
but stay within the white line there, you know, where that, and stand there. That'll get you to the Trans-Canada.
Okay.
And just you know, you don't want to get anything into anything too heavy with the driver, just say, because it's not very far, just a minute or 2 up that way.
Oh, is it?
Quite a distance out of my way.
No, because you'd have to loop and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Is it possible to just walk it and go across, or is it like?
What's that?
Is it possible to walk and maybe see if I get a ride? But if I don't, then I'd get there in like.
Oh yeah, but like
20
let's say,
minutes?
Yeah, but just that's where you go.
Okay, just straight that way.
All
Okay,
right?
perfect.
Good luck, my friend.
Thank you. I really appreciate
Take care of
the
yourself.
Helped me out a ton.
All right, no sweat. Every foot counts, right?
Yeah. All right. See ya. Thanks again. Want to cycle this time, San Diego? Because my channel's called Hitch, and I feel like it's an appropriate time to start hitchhiking again. This is why this stream exists, is this content. I did it for years before the world kind of shut down. Oh, it's good to be back though. That was a great first little ride.
Have you been to South America?
I haven't yet, no.
Oh, that's where
Oh.
I'm from.
Oh, whereabouts?
Ecuador.
Ecuador. Okay. Okay. My barber in Victoria, where I live, is from Ecuador as well. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. How long have you been here for?
7 years now.
7 years.
Yeah.
What made you choose Newfoundland?
My husband actually.
Oh, okay.
He's a Newfoundlander.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. That's my little one.
Yeah.
Don't forget me. Is that it?
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah. And then
That's perfect. I'll have to cross over. It's all good. I'll figure my way out. So going west is to the left that way? Like that's where the road goes?
West?
Alright, 2 rides in. Oh, what a great start. Newfoundland's a good place to start. Sometimes people will try and gesture as to like why they can't pick you up. Like they'll point left or right, essentially being like, I'm turning soon, so I'm like not going anywhere far. Down also means like they're staying local. What are the old signs? I think it was actually like you tap your head if you're fully loaded. You just like do a little, like you don't got room for a rider. But yeah, you get the full spectrum of reactions, and I'd say at least half. Well, it depends where you're at. The smaller town you are, the more interactive people will be, and in general, the faster you get a ride. But more city-ish people will not acknowledge your existence and just keep staring straight, which I think kind of makes sense. They're used to ignoring people asking for things all day. I think we got a ride. Hi, how's it going?
Good.
Whereabouts are you heading to?
Don't make me regret this. Marystown.
Mariestown. How far is that? I'm trying to go to Port aux Basques.
I can get you to Goobies.
Goobies. Huh?
That's about 2 hours.
Oh, really? Oh, I appreciate it.
I have a son that's probably your age, so I think if my son was stuck on the road, I would like for someone to pick him up.
Well, that's a wonderful gesture. What's your name?
Stephanie.
Stephanie? Trevor.
Where are you from?
Vancouver Island.
Oh, are you?
West
Great.
Coast. Yeah.
So are you just getting to Newfoundland, or are you?
Yeah, I just got into Newfoundland at noon, and I'm trying to go to California. And have you ever picked anyone up before?
Yes.
Oh, you have? Okay.
I come from a small town.
Ah, yeah.
So when I was younger, we went to go swimming.
Yeah.
We would hitchhike, and that was like 40 odd years ago.
Yeah.
And so it was common back then. And about 5 years ago, me and my husband were coming home, and we picked up a couple.
Yep.
She was from Soviet Union, I think, and he was from Montreal. And they wanted to go to St. Pierre. So we picked them up just on the opposite side of Goobies, going towards Marystown. And then we brought them home.
You brought them home?
They were going to go tenting, and it was cold, it was bad.
Oh, yeah.
So we brought them home for the night, and then the next day my husband helped them get to the ferry.
Yeah.
And then 2 days after, they came back for another night.
Oh, really? That's a nice story. I do like the unknown nature of every day when you're hitchhiking, because you meet a lot of interesting people from all different walks of life. And I'd miss that spontaneity, that, to me, fun aspect that you get from hitchhiking. And you meet some really interesting characters as well.
You do,
hitchhiking, yeah. Especially in the United States. I've hitchhiked in about 40 countries throughout my life, and you just run into people with very big personalities with a much higher frequency in the United States than anywhere else. If you don't mind me asking, what landed you in jail for 38 years?
Shot my nephew.
Shot your nephew. And yeah, that's a good one. So I have that to look forward to in a few days.
Yeah. Did you want to drive to Mary Brown?
No, it's okay.
I don't mind if you want to go.
Okay, maybe I will get some chicken. I've definitely been here before.
You've been here?
Because we're at the junction to Dildo, right? So you both have to trust each other. You're not going to drive away with my bag, are you? Okay. See you in a bit. Alright, sorry about that. They're out of the regular chicken, so the only thing that wouldn't take but 20 minutes was tenders, so we got chicken tenders.
Oh, wow.
I'm sure those are just fine.
Remove that.
Oh, no worries. I won't open it right now, I'll just leave it there. Alright. Thanks for waiting, I appreciate it. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So,
There you go. Picked up a new hobby.
I'm
Alright.
going to use the bathroom. So, anyway, what did you say your name was?
Trevor.
Trevor, nice meeting you.
And
Safe
yours again?
travels, Stephanie.
Stephanie. It was nice to meet you. And yeah, thank you for the help, the lift that got me
Do you want
further than I thought
I got
today.
water. Do you want a couple bottles of water?
I got a liter on me. It shouldn't be bad because then I can fill up here tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Well, I'll see. I might catch one more ride.
Did you want a banana? I don't have much because
I'll take a banana. Yeah. Really on the ass end of nowhere. Yeah, if you like pull up where I am on a map right now, we are not really anywhere. Which now that sounds mean because Stephanie lives around here. Goobies, Newfoundland. A couple hours out of St. John's. But yeah, I don't really want to bring my chicken into the woods, so let's throw down some chicken and find a place to sleep. There's a lovely lady. Everyone today, we've had 3 rides. All of them took not long at all to catch. And they've all been super nice. So, it was a good start to the trip. We started hitchhiking pretty late. Like, I'm feeling good. I should feel pretty bad because I flew a long way to get here. And the time zone's weird. For me, it's like midnight or something. I'd like to get to Port Basque tomorrow so I can catch the ferry tomorrow night. And instead of like sleeping outside or doing something, I can just sleep on the ferry. There you go. I'd just keep my bag until tomorrow, but bears and moose and stuff. Would a moose be attracted to chicken? I don't know. Distinctly remember like being in the middle of frickin' nowhere in Russia and getting dropped off at like a random gas station just along the side of the one highway going east-west. And there's like one street light on the road, and I'm just like, I'm still have energy. I'm just gonna continue hitchhiking. Like, let's just hitchhike through the middle of the night in the middle of nowhere in Russia. That's a good idea. It's fine. I met some nice people. But that night was, I think that was the night that I got dropped off somewhere later in the night, and I set up my tent just in some woods just off the highway, and then somewhere nearby they were doing like artillery testing or whatever, because I was just like starting to set up my tent, and all of a sudden it was just like boom, 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 and like you looked at the horizon kind of like through the bits of the trees you could see through, and you could just see like flashes of light reflecting off the low clouds, and so I thought it was kind of spectacular to see. Cool. So, I am going to sleep. I will be back on tomorrow morning, and we will be hitchhiking west. I don't know what I'm going to do in the rain. I have to decide, because it'll probably be raining tomorrow when we start the stream. Yeah. Anyway, I'd say that was a successful first day back. First half day. To 18 more just like it, but longer and more distance. You need to average like 400 a day. Kilometers. Anyway, I'm happy to be back. Hitch is actually doing the Hitch thing that he's known for. I'll be off to a bush somewhere, but I'm gonna sit down somewhere here and put my life together. Alright, see you around. There's a bear outside my tent. Well, within like 15 meters of my tent. Here we go, New Mexico. I get it, New Mexico. I get it. You're angry about something. I'm stuck in my room. Hey, welcome to Texas. Drive friendly the Texas way. All right. Would you say that's accurate? Is driving friendly the Texas way? I'm in Texas, North Texas, near Amarillo, in a truck that isn't doing too hot.